Hi guys, on today's set of notes we're going to be doing order of operations. So for our first thing I want you guys just to remember, we're just remembering the good old word or I guess acronym PEMDAS. So the P stands for parentheses, the E stands for exponents, M/D stands for multiplication or division, and then the A/S stands for addition or subtraction. So the main thing here that you want to make sure is that you are simplifying the expression from left to right, just like how we read a book, and you're going to perform the correct operation in order from left to right. So like when we had that multiplication and or division that's going by, if we go left to right and multiplication occurs first, you would do multiplication. If division were to occur first from left to right, you would do the division. And that applies for the same thing for addition or subtraction. For your first example, you're going to be using PEMDAS. We have 21 divided by 3 plus the quantity of 3 times 9 plus 5. So if we go through and we're reading from left to right, the first thing you want to work for is that P. So if we have P right here, we're looking for parentheses, and we see that we have 3 times 9 inside those parentheses. So that's going to be our first step. So we have 9 times 3 is 27. Okay, now we have going to actually get to our E, where we're looking for our exponents. Well, we actually don't have any exponents anymore. So my next thing I'm going to be looking for is that multiplication or division from left to right. I see that the very first thing is 21 divided by 3. So that's going to be my next step. So 21 divided by 3 is 7. And I still have the 27 from my first step. And then now we're going to finish going through. Next step again, still double check reading from left to right. We're still only checking that we've gotten rid of all the multiplication and division first. So, I see right here, 27 times 9. So that's going to be my next step, which means that I will have no more multiplication or division left over. So 27 times 9 was 243. And then now we're going to move on to our addition or subtraction portion of PEMDAS. So whatever comes first, and it looks like we only have addition, so we're just going to go from left to right. We're going to add the 7 plus the 243, and then our last step, which will get us 250, and then our last step would be 250 plus 5, which is going to get us 255. Again, if I went too fast for you guys from that example, please rewind it. You guys can go as slow or as fast as you would like, as long as you're making sure that you're understanding this content. For your example number 2, we're going to use PEMDAS again. Our example is going to be 8 divided by 2 minus 4 times the quantity of 3 plus 5. So again, we look at our PEMDAS rules. Our P is the first one, which stands for parentheses. So 3 plus 5 is our first value of 8. Now we're going to go through and do our exponents. I actually skipped a step right here if you guys caught that. Now we have our exponents, which we don't have any exponents in our original equation here. Then we go on to multiplication and division though. Division I do have from left to right with my first thing. That was the step I actually skipped and just jumped ahead and put 4. So I already did the division. Now we need to make sure that we don't have any more multiplication division without the rest of this problem, but we actually do. We have 4 times 8, which is 32. And now we're going to move on to our addition subtraction, reading from left to right. And now we're going to do 4 minus 32. Be careful on this, guys, because you do have a negative value, which is going to be, I have more negatives than I have positive. So it's going to leave me with a negative 28. All right, so that was our problem number 2. And for this example number 3, I actually want you guys to go through and try it on your own. The 72 divided by the quantity of 3 squared minus 5 plus 10. So go ahead and do this now. I will actually check for it when I am looking in your guys' notes. That's how you guys will receive credit. We'll see, and you'll also see if you got the correct answer on your PEMDAS. We will be practicing this in class more as well, or just as your next step to be practicing our PEMDAS. All right, have a good day, you guys. Thanks.